What's good, guys squad? As you know, Solo Leveling has been a highly anticipated anime and is considered one of the best anime to come out in recent years. It's currently sitting at an 8.46 on my anime list, and that's indicating that most fans absolutely love Solo Leveling, although not everyone does. Now let's dive into a new segment I like to call Toxic Comments, where we explore the most negative comments about popular anime. So let's see what these toxic anime fans said about Solo Leveling this year. So we're gonna start with Vazquez777, and they gave it a 1 star. And here's what they said: really, 7.5 recap. I believe they talking about the next episode is gonna be a recap because they did mention that. Next week's episode will be a 7.5 and a recap. Back to 1 star this anime. Okay, back to 1 star this anime. It's a good anime, but when companies start doing this and think it's okay, it's just to fill quotas and make money. I'd rather the company just say, sorry, our artist needs a week off, and make me wait 2 weeks. Back to audiobooks. Granted, I get what Vazquez is saying, but at the end of the day, this is a business. So we gotta sometimes eat it as anime fans and get it how we live, or just go back and read the manhwa. In this case, Vazquez has a good point. Sometimes I do want to just have straight 1 episode, 2 episode, 3 episode. I don't want 7.5s. I don't want half. I don't want recaps. I don't want a filler. Sometimes we need a filler so we can continue to let these animators work, let these animators get a check, let these animators just do their thing. I don't really get the point of giving it a 1 star, because that has nothing to do with the anime as a whole. The anime as a whole is doing pretty damn good, and it's been enjoyable for a lot of people. And that's why I got an 8.46 on my anime list. But giving it a 1 star because you mad about a 7.5 a recap, that I think that's a little extra. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm kind of torn between the two, because he brings up a good point. Well, they bring up a good point, but also the 1 star is not really deserving. I think they just upset that they gotta wait for another episode. I think they really enjoying Solo Leveling, and they just upset they gotta wait. But let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. All right, the next one I thought was pretty good was Marion Hawk. Just hype shit, nothing else. Honestly, Solo Leveling has always been bad. It's just Jinwoo beating everything without a struggle. No character development story-wise, no struggles, 1-note characters. Generally really liked them when I first read the manga, but after it finished and the hype wore off, it's nothing special. It's mediocre. I don't know about that. I feel like there is character development within Jinwoo, but if they say story-wise, I don't know. I feel like it's world building, and I feel like world building goes into certain character development once you see other characters come into, talking with each other, come into conflict with each other. Because as we seen one of these episodes, Dong Hut's brother, the one that Jinwoo killed, the younger brother, I think the older brother, he killed his older brother, and now the younger brother is about to come deal with Jinwoo and the other dude. I feel like that's character development in a slight way, because once you did something, you now have to deal with your repercussions, which leads to some type of development within a story. I don't get what else they're looking for in a story wise, because character development within a story wise is still kind of vague to me. No struggle. This whole anime is about struggle. Did you not see this man get his arm chopped off, his leg chopped off? He had people leave him because he was the bottom of the bottom. What more struggle do you want? And want 1-note characters? I don't know. At this point, I just feel like you need to watch Solo Leveling a little bit more. You need to find you a favorite character to find and research and enjoy and think about, because some characters are not 1-note. Maybe the NPCs, maybe the one-off characters that we've seen probably in the first episodes, but nah, I don't think that's 1-note characters at all. And obviously a lot of anime / manga or whatever, a lot of manga, you're going to have a better experience reading. That's just the source material. Of course it's going to be better. It's like reading a script and then saying once you see the movie, oh, I don't like the movie like that, they missed certain points. Well, of course you read the script. It's a lot of struggle in there. I don't know what you've been watching. I don't know if you've seen the last episode, because Brody was struggling the whole episode for real. And 1-note characters, I give you that. Some characters are 1-note. They had one bad shorty come in, do a jump flip, and her thighs are all out, and I'm just like, I like it, but okay. Lucy Joe said, major letdown, poor adaptation. The anime in a vacuum, it's all right. It's in the vacuum. I wonder what they mean by that. It's not incredible, but passable. However, if you know how much better the original manga was, it doesn't even compare. The lines have been adapted really poorly and changed. The original lines were really cool and well written, yet tons have been changed to be more boring. Lots of the animation for panels just doesn't look as clean or as cool as it did in the manhwa. There is literally zero reason to watch this when you could just read the manhwa and get a better experience. Well, let me tell you, Lucy Joe, not everybody wants to read the goddamn manhwa. Not everybody wants to buy it. Not everybody wants to get on Webtoon. Some people actually want to support the creators, the animators, the writers, and pay for it and watch it. You can't tell somebody to just go have a better experience because you think it's a better experience reading. Some of these people, which is why I got an 8.46, are enjoying the anime, are enjoying this show. So I don't get why you said it's a literal zero reason to watch, but I do understand that sometimes when it comes to a manga or a manhwa getting animated, they be messing up on the lines, like certain moments that you believe would be super hype, super amazing, you know, that you can't wait to see this animated. Sometimes it is lackluster. I will agree with that. That happened to me when I was watching Blue Lock. Certain moments when Isagi would do certain things, I'm like, I can't wait for this moment. But that didn't take away from my excitement of my favorite manga or my favorite, you know, manhwa being animated, because I believe that's a lot of what people are waiting for. Oh, I read this, I can't wait to see it animated. Of course, that's what's gonna happen, is you're never gonna get a 1-for-1 when it comes to manga and anime unless, I don't know, the creator is damn near right there side by side writing them panels too. I'm not too sure, but I still believe that this is an incredible anime. It is pretty dope, it is pretty amazing. Granted, for what we've been waiting, how long we've been waiting, I do believe we could get a little bit more, because right now I'm thinking we're doing like one chapter per episode. So they are giving us a little extra, you know, B-roll or background that we don't really need or we haven't seen yet. But the anime as a whole, I think it deserves that 8.46, because it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. All right, the next one, Cordero Alone. I might know why you alone after reading this shit. This is the worst thing I have ever seen, and I am an anime enjoyer, so I love anime. So this is one you can trust. It's bad because I'm telling you it's bad. First of all, what the fuck? They said because I'm an anime enjoyer, this is bad. Don't even think about nothing else. Just listen to me, because I'm this incredible source that you should listen to. I don't even know who you are, buddy. This show is bad. Why? Because dialogue is awful. Characters are forgettable. The message is weak and edgy. The direction is half sleep, and the world building is expositive. Let's look what that means. And unoriginal. Let me see what this means, because we learned today. Expository. Is that what they meant? Anyway, serving to or expound or set forth information, structure, center, instructor, and light or inform. So in the world bending, I don't know if that was positive. They were trying to say something positive or negative. I don't know. If they were trying to say it's not positive, it's negative. The unoriginal point. Nowadays, when you come to certain anime or, you know, manga, whatever, they have a lot of the same points, plots, same story, sometimes even the same themes. You know, a lot of shonen has a person that's weak, gets stronger, beat somebody up, get stronger again, etc., etc. We've seen it with Black Clover. We're seeing it with Dragon Ball Z. But I think the trope we're seeing nowadays, which Solo Leveling has, is somebody starting from the bottom of the bottom. They were the worst off. They had no clear direction of how to be great. But then something, you know, bestows upon them the power to be great. You know, Isagi did it. Deku did it. Now Asta doing it. Now he's doing it. So I mean, if you tired of seeing this type of story, watch a different genre at that point, because if you're watching shonen or seinen or anything along those lines, you're gonna get some similar themes. All right, J Frank 8, average 13-year-old crap anime. Before I start this, shonen, because let's just assume that this is shonen. Shonen genre. Shonen is defined as a genre of anime and manga from Japan that targets young male audiences. So generally 13 to 17, 13 to 16, you know, the average child or teen that's into these type of things. What the hell did I just watch? It seems like they tried to mash like 4 types of anime together in an attempt to have a gate-like story. I know you're supposed to give it like 3-episode grace period, but we almost turned it off part way through. Basically, these gates of dungeons open and all the creatures are So they just telling us about the story. At the same time, people is that's the true problem I'm seeing with them, because this ain't nothing but telling us the story and how they feel like that it should have went differently. But you're not the writer, you're not the director, you're not the author, any of that. So how could you say that this is a problem when you had no hand into the story? And it was so cringe. The main character was so wussy. Apparently he's doing this so his sister can attend college. What the fuck? She can get a job and stand her own way, I'm sure. All right, yeah, this person obviously is just an asshole. I don't really understand what the insane amount of hype is over the show. Clearly it's cult following like One Piece or Naruto, but that means only gonna pull those type of viewers anyway. To be real with you, I don't think nobody wants you as their type of viewer or as their fan, Jay Frank, because what you saying ain't no type of constructive criticism. You're just trying to down what you don't like or what you think isn't right. So this makes no sense to me at all. This series is probably the most disgustingly self-indulgent power victim fantasy I've ever read. If you enjoy this kind of garbage, go for it. But there's got to be something wrong with you if you're an adult. Again, the shonen genre is made for young male audiences. So I'ma just assume you about 42, drinking Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, and watching anime, or you an upstanding citizen who loves to enjoy whatever the hell that you want to enjoy. So for you to say that this is trash for teens, you're not too far off, because it's not trash, but it is for teens. So why are you watching Solo Leveling and still trying to put down somebody else? I am enjoying Solo Leveling. So let me know in the comment section below, and let me know if y'all want more toxic comments. This is a new segment that I'm doing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time, KDotDaGawd is out.